Today we're going to make some bannock. I got a mixture of 1 cup flour, a pinch of salt, a heaping teaspoon of magic baking powder, that's the combination, and I've added raisins and brown sugar. The key to making bannock without it being too messy is a solid bowl and a good stir stick. The key is just to add a little bit of water in the center and mix that in and let the flour kind of coat the outside of the bowl, and then just keep only adding water into the center. Keep mixing that in. Try to keep your mixture wet in the center and the dry stuff on the outside of the bowl. The good thing about a stick over a plastic spoon is you can break apart all these chunks of brown sugar that are stuck together. Break down any chunks. Just make sure you get a good mixture. When it starts to stick to the outside of the bowl, you've got enough water. If you add too much water, it'll take forever to cook. The less water you use, the quicker it'll cook. And if you want to stick it and wrap it around a stick to cook it, you also need it very thick like this. Take a tin, get that warmed up on the fire. And we're using coconut oil instead of butter today. Now that the tin is hot, our coconut oil is nice and liquidy. If we just run that along the outside of the tin, we'll get it on all spots, and as it cools, it'll harden on the outside of that tin. So as the tin cools down and you keep rotating the coconut oil, it'll start to harden on all sides. You can see there where the drip just hardened right in mid-drip. This is what you want, so that when you put the bannock in, you've got the oil on all sides of the tin, so that it doesn't burn against the sides. Got a black fly in our bannock mix. There's a few flies out here if you haven't seen them hovering. Okay, here we go. So now with our same stick, we're just going to dump it into the tin. That's the texture you're looking for. That's the consistency. Okay. We just take our tin, fold it up like a burrito so no air gets out. Throw it right in the middle of the fire. Of course, we've moved all our branches out to the side to get even heat coming from all the sides. Ideally, we'd be on a bit of more of a coal bed, but since it's early in the morning, we haven't built up a coal base. We've got enough coals here to get some heat going. The way to check if it's the right temperature is you hold your hand in the fire where you're going to put the bannock, and if you can hold it there for 5 seconds, any more, it's not hot enough. Any less, it's too cold. So that's feeling pretty hot in there. I think we're going to be just fine. It's been about 15 minutes and our coals are dying down. So I'm just going to take a stick and kind of move the coals in a little bit, get them closer. Should almost be done, but let's just get that last little bit of good heat. Alright, let's see how it turned out. Put these coals away. Poke her out. Are you ready for the reveal? Let's hope it's cooked.
Are you ready?
I don't know. We'll find out. Ready? Hope it's ready. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. This is what I mean. No stick to the pan. Easy to cook, easy to eat, clean tin to leave. Bon appetit. That's how you make bannock the timber style.
Smells so good. The bakery. Don't make the growling noises.
That is so good.
Better than any bakery.
Better than any bakery.
So good.